It is officially block party season, and one of New Jersey's biggest summer traditions is back. The Englewood Night Market returns for its fifth year. Wednesday, July 16th, that's coming up, starting at 5 p.m., and it transforms East Palisade Avenue into a big celebration of food, music, and community. They're going to have live bands, local bites. You get to sample the restaurants, fun for everybody, and it's a free event. It draws thousands of people, and it grows each year. Joining us now is T.H. Irwin, who is the CEO of TH Experiences, to share what is in store this year. Good morning to you, TH.
Good morning, Ken. Thank you for having me.
You bet. So tell us about the inception of the Englewood Night Market and what's the vibe like. Talk about it.
So I created this event back in 2012. I wanted to create a hyper-local experience that felt like you're in New York City, one of those huge festivals like Taste of Tribeca, but in my own backyard. I live close to New York City and I do travel in for those things, but wouldn't it be great for it to be right here in Bergen County? So what I did was I shut down East Palisade Avenue, which is the main artery of the city of Englewood, which is a large city just outside of Manhattan. And it was unlike anything that this area has seen. I brought business and community together. But what it means as far as an attendee, you have over 70 different foods to eat, to purchase. I have 2 stages with DJs, live music bands, Latino soul, rock cover bands. I have School of Rock kids performing. So it all started back in 2012. And then obviously we took a break during COVID. And then a few years ago, I opened my own events production group, and Englewood Night Market is one of my signature experiences in this marketplace. And last year I refreshed it and we had over 5,200 people there. So it was just phenomenal. And the sky looked like your background right now. It was awesome. It was awesome.
That's a good thing. And yes, in all fairness, this is fake, but
It
you
looks
have a
good
real
though.
background. Thank you. Yeah, we blur it out to make it look like there's distance, but it's only like arm's length behind me. But the hey, I always break the third wall when we do the show. I used to live in North Bergen. One of my best friends lives in Tenafly, so I know Englewood like the back of my hand. I love Englewood, and there are some
Yeah.
phenomenal restaurants in Englewood. I love the idea that they all come out, they give you a little taste. So all those times you passed that restaurant and thought, yeah, I got to go there. Isn't this the perfect opportunity to sample their foods? What do they charge? A few dollars, and you can get a tasting of something right on the street, and it's a good way to do
Yes.
it.
Yes, and actually this year we have 7 or 8 new restaurants in Englewood and they're all participating. Everything, first of all, we are serving every palate. If you're a meat lover, if you're only coming for dessert, if you want kosher food, if you're a vegetarian, I mean, I've got something for everyone. Plus, I had produced an event called the Food Truck Mashup. So I've got my arsenal of quality food trucks. So Cousin's Maine Lobster will be there, Angry Archie's will be there, 1950s Originals. So I have food for everyone. You have fresh barbecue being smoked out in the street. So yes, for a smaller amount of money, you can come and try all the different foods, and that's the whole point. The end of the day, I want to showcase the local businesses and restaurants so that you will then go and eat there and know that you have a new place to go. How many times are you stumped in thinking, where am I going to go to eat tonight? I don't
Hmm.
even know what I want to eat. Well, I'm literally showcasing more than 90 different varieties of food next Wednesday night at the Englewood Night Market.
And the best part about that is if you're with your boyfriend, girlfriend, kids, whatever, and everybody wants something different, everybody can have something different. You could go to the food truck. You can get a hot dog over there. I'm going to get a steak over here. You want a smoothie over there. I used to live in Hollywood, Florida. Every Monday night in the middle of the town when the restaurants close, because a lot of restaurants close on Monday down there and here too,
Yeah.
they have in the middle of town there a food truck night, and they were getting 40 and 50, and now I understand they get up to 90 food trucks from all over South Florida. You literally can't choose. You look around, there's every facet of food. You name it, from halal to kosher to everything. Food trucks are it. It is so fun. And so many of them use food trucks to propel themselves into a brick and mortar. So it's nice to see them as they're making their way up. Tell us
Yeah.
about what is new and exciting and different this year, because I know each year you make this thing grow.
Well, first of all, I want to share that we won the prize for the best special town event from the Best of Bergen Awards. So this is really makes me very happy and proud because these are very established towns like East Rutherford and Ridgewood and Westwood in Bergen County. So the fact that the Englewood Night Market won that prize is huge. What's new this year is we have this amazing rock cover band playing called Side Hustle. We also have our outdoor bar. The bar is a full city block and it's sponsored by MK Valencia. And I do have to give thanks to Town Motors. They have been in the city of Englewood for over 50 years, and they are one of our top sponsors with Audi, Porsche, and Subaru. You can come and look at the hot cars. And we have tons of stuff for kids, tons of activities for kids between Little Gym, Kids Kingdom. We have misting stations this year because I know it's hot. I always get a hot day, but hopefully Mike has the weather gods looking out for me next week also. And I do want to say that we have a bunch of local nonprofits participating. I always invite nonprofits to come out to share what they do, the resources they provide, and an opportunity to get funding.
Hey, this is fun. You should have us come broadcast from there sometime. That would be fun too. We'd
You
love to
are
do
coming
that.
to broadcast.
Oh, we see that.
You are.
I
Lisa
should
will
check
be
the
there.
calendar.
Yes.
I should check the
Yes.
calendar
Lisa
next
will
time
be
before I
there.
speak. That's
That's
good.
okay. It's
That's a
all
good
good. We're on
thing.
the same page. I'm happy to say that she's coming. And the city of
Awesome. And
Englewood has been a great partner all these years. And we've already scheduled next year, which is aligned with the World Cup.
I love it. I love it. You get all the FIFA folks. And this is
Yes.
family friendly too, right? The nice thing you talk about the bar, which by the way, did you have to get dispensation in order to have people drink outside? How did that work out?
I just asked for it. And I
See,
just,
ask and you'll get.
listen, if you want to make it happen, you have to make it happen in the right way. And so MK Valencia is an area restaurant. They are looking to come into the city of Englewood, but they're based in Ridgefield Park and they want to run the bar. So the bar, they're going to have their signature margaritas, their signature sangrias, plus you have a bunch of spiked seltzers and certainly beer. So a
I
whole
love it.
city block where you can drink and eat. And on average, people spend 2 to 3 hours there dancing in the streets. I have DJs on both blocks. I have School of Rock kids performing. It's a New York City level event in Englewood, New Jersey next week.
And by the way, I promise you, because I used to live on the Belleville-Nutley border, and we used to have like night out parties and stuff. You'll meet neighbors you have never met before and realize
Right?
they live three doors down and you've never talked to them. And you're going to make new friends at an event like this that you never realized. It is a fun thing to do. I'm so happy you're doing it. What's a website where people can find the full schedule or plan their visit?
For menus, music, and more, just go to Englewood Night Market, ENGLEWOOD, night with a GHT on it, market.com. And all the menus are there. The schedule of performances is there. Everything can be found right there.
I love it. The Englewood Night Market. It's next Wednesday, July 16th, starting at 5 p.m. on East Palisade Avenue in Englewood. T.H. Irwin, CEO of TH Experiences, and our friend. Have a blast next week. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. We'll talk to you after the event. I want to see all the fun stuff.
Thank you so much, Ken. And I hope everybody comes. It's going to be great.
I I'm going to have to make a little detour. I'm not that far away. I'm about 20 minutes away. I will make a detour to come. So that'll be a fun night.
Perfect.
Thank you so much.
Great.
You bet, TA.